How's it going, everyone? Today we're going to be doing a core routine. This is going to be an easy routine that you can do at home. I'm going to use a chair. So pretty much everybody has a chair. About the chair that you use, if it's padded, it's going to be ideal. If it has a wooden seat, you might want to place a towel or a pillow or something on top. I'm telling you this because our legs are going to be on it and there could be some discomfort. So it just adds a little bit of comfort to what we're going to be doing. The first thing we're going to do, though, is we're going to sit in a straddle position and face the chair. Now, if there was a back on this chair, you would want the back turned away from you and the seat facing you. Okay, so let's imagine that that's the scenario. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my straddle position where my legs are wide. Some people, just do the best you can. They don't have to be your widest straddle at all. They can be a little bit, your ankles can be a little bit closer together. Don't worry if you're seated at 90 degrees or not. You can come back a little bit, and you're going to understand why in a moment. And these are called heel bows, like a rainbow, but your heel, okay? So we're going to pull our toe towards our knee, and all of our energy is going out our heel, and that's forcing the knee to become straight and this quadricep to fire, okay? So once I'm going to focus on one leg at a time, I'm going to lean back. I'm going to frame with my hands nice and strong, get my heel, all the energy flowing through the leg, nice activated leg, and I'm going to come over. Just like a rainbow, but it's a heel bow. Beautiful. And I think this is 4. If it's not, I'm not worried about it, but I'm going to count there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, if you're a beginner at this, you might just be going over a block, okay? But the chair, if you can do it, you can do it. If you're forward this way, you might not be able to get the leg over. But if you back up a little bit, now you can. There you go. Extending through the heel, the straightest knee, most active leg that you can find. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Beautiful. 10. Love it. Relax. And you might feel this really activating in this hip flexor part, quadricep, where it's weak. So do it you can. If this chair was not here, a modification would be something that looks like this. Nice straddle. Maybe just come over to the other ankle and back. You can alternate rather than focusing on one side. It's up to you. This is your practice. I'm going to say that's 5, although I don't know. 6, 7, 8, 9, and if you can go more vertical, go more vertical. 10, beautiful. Last one. Woo! All right, on to the next one. I call these over-unders. So imagine, again, this is our chair. So let's say the back is coming up here. I'm going to turn it to where there's a side, because I want this space to be as big as possible. I'm going to be putting my legs over and under. So let's get that set up. Same thing. I'm going to bring my feet under. Maybe if I'm too vertical and I have this 90-degree angle between my hip and my legs, maybe I can't get there. Maybe I'm way back here. Maybe I don't have the flexion in my hamstrings yet. Maybe I've got to come back here. And I also want to make sure that the legs have the ability to go over the chair. If my legs are going over the chair, I'm extending through the heel. If my legs are going under, I'm extending the toe. So here I'm pulling the toe towards the knee, extending through the heel. Here I'm extending the toe nice and straight out. Let's say that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Excellent. Let's go to the next one. So for this one, what I'm going to do is, again, if I have a back on the chair, I want the back away from me. So it's farthest away. I'm going to place my chair. I'm going to come up and bring my shoulders above my wrist. And I'm in a plank. My shoulders are not over, and my shoulders are not behind. My shoulders are over my wrist. My bum is not up, and I'm not doing a cobra or any type of weakness here. I want the strength of this plank. And then from there, I'm going to bring my knee to my elbow, or excuse me, to my shoulder, if I can. If bringing the knee to the shoulder is a lot, and you don't have the range of motion or the strength, come to the elbow. If accessing the elbow is a lot, come to the wrist. If you get fatigued, and maybe you start at the shoulder, and you notice it's starting to fall, and come to the elbow. So we're coming from here slowly down, then that's where our practice is. But do what you can. Maybe you can do the tricep. But do what you can. Try to bring it as high as you can. So it's our elevated plank, side crunch. Let's say this is 10, because I don't know. Beautiful. Let's turn our chair to where the widest part exists, because once again, we're going to be using the space underneath. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to slide over this way. And this is where it's important that I have a pad or a pillow, because this is going to be supported here. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a side plank. So let's prepare for a side plank, okay? The leg is here. I'm using the entire length of the chair. The knee is off. The knee can be closer over if you need it, but I find it kind of hurts these tendons and stuff, so I bring it off a little bit. If you're way out here, see how it's just the ankle? You're going to have a lot of tension on the knee, which we don't want. We want to be kind to our knees always. So I want my knee close to the seat. I want a pad on the chair so my leg is comfortable as it's on there. I'm going to shift my hips. I want my shoulders, my hips, and my ankle in a line. So my ankle's there. I'm going to shift my hips forward, and I'm going to look and see where my shoulder is. So now, if you were looking above me, there is a line between my ankle, my hips, and my shoulder. This elbow is under the shoulder. I don't have it out like this. I don't have it tucked under like this. I'm supporting on it, and it's like a column, straight up and down. If a column is straight up and down, you can put a roof on it, and it'll support it. No effort, just the integrity of it. If the column's like this, and you put a roof on it, it'll collapse it. So what I want is I want a straight up and down plumb. In construction, that would be called plumb. It's perpendicular to level. So my shoulder is above my elbow. Everything's in a line, and I'm ready. So I'm going to elevate. This hand, I'm going to leave on my hip for the time being. Maybe this is the best side plank I have. Let's come from here, come to here, create our chicken wing. Nice straight body. I'm looking forward, and I crunch. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Yes. Let's do the other side. Do the same thing. I'm going to switch. Just adjust this so I'm in frame. Come around. My legs completely supported on a padded surface. Knees slightly off. Bring my hip in line with my ankle. My elbows in line with my hip and my ankle. Nice straight line from here. I'm going to go ahead and find my side plank. I have to adjust a little bit, yeah. Find my side plank. Chicken wing. 1. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. First time you do this, you might say that one round of all 4 of those is all you've got. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. There's no shame in doing it. The only way you can do this wrong is by not doing it. The most important thing is that you are moving your body. If you can do those 4 positions 2 times, and as many as up to 3 times, and you can integrate it into your routine, you'll be doing yourself some good and giving yourself some love. So, see you next time. Thank you for watching. The life in me recognizes and honors the life in you. Thank you for watching.